Okay, so let's proceed to create the next page of our workbook. If you're just joining this video, there's a previous video where I started a series on how to create workbook, and there's a first video that you should watch. So you might want to look for the video in my channel. So we have the next page. So we're going to be creating the next page, which is this number two, which is this worksheet. That's the next page we're going to be working on. So I'm going to delete this, right, or just duplicate this page. Okay, then we have this. So I'm going to delete this. So this will serve as a guide for us as we go through this. So the next thing is to create second page. So let's look for an image. If you want to upload your image, all you need to do is to come to upload, then click on upload files. Then it will load the files on your system. Then you can, I don't think I have any image, so except for this image, then you can just click on it. Then it will load your image so you can upload as many images as you can to your design. You can upload your personal image to your workbook. But I'm going to be using images from Canva, so I'll just go to photos. Then from here, I'm just going to from here I'm just going to click pick an image. Take for instance, I want to use this, so I'm going to reduce the size, make it smaller, sort of, yes, and make it full. Like I said, you can use your images. So now let's check our design, and we have, let's try and zoom in. We have this image and we have this text beside. So I'm going to pick this, copy this as our sample, because we want to maintain the same format of text, the same font type for all our workbook. It is important that you maintain same font and font size. So say worksheet, or you can give it any title based on the title of your book. So you can move this here. Then we can have the same text. Just copy this. So in the first video, I show you how to use lorem. Lorem is just a random text that is generated to help you fill in your design, why you can replace them with your normal content. So I'm just using this for the purpose of this video. What you need to do is to put your own original content as you're designing. So it's best to have your content ready for each of those pages. Okay, awesome. So let's move here to check again what we have next. So what we have next is to design this um answer boxes. You have a question here, then you have a box for the answer, a question, a box for the answer. So let's get right into that. So let's just pick some random words for questions. So I have my lorem. Let me pick lorem for my question. So let's say I'm using this as a question that I want to ask. I'm just going to copy. Please take note, you must use your own question from your book. Use the question you want to ask them. The essence of the question is for them to get the best out of the book, so they are able to reflect and sometimes go back to the book if they do not really understand that question. So with this, they are eventually able to digest the book and get the best out of it. So we'll assume this is our question one. So I'm going to adjust this, try to adjust the box. Okay, so we assume this is our question one, and I'm going to have a question mark. Now let's make the answer box for this. So what we need to do is come to our shape. So you come to element here, and you close this if you have it. So you come to shape, see all. So you click on see all. So you're going to pick an outline shape. Outline shape. Now I'm trying to look for an outline shape. Hmm, we do not have an outline shape. So what we need to do is come here and say no colors. But first we need to add a border. So you can say border width. So let's say we have border, you can say 2. So we have our border there. Then we can say no color. Now you can see that we have our box for answer. So we can just increase this. You can use any color of your choice for the border, not necessarily black. You can use something like this for the border. And that's for the fill. For the border, and just click on this. Then you can use something like this for the border. So I think I like this. So let's just maintain this. So all you need to do once you have been able to do this is to copy. So you can just take this and use your shift key, holding your shift key, click this. You can either decide to group them together. I'm not sure we can group this, but then you can just decide to copy this, copy the two, click this, holding your shift, click this. You can group. Okay, so this is group. You group this. Now once you group them, you can copy them, then bring it down, copy again, bring it down, then copy, bring it down. Be sure you have the same space in between. Yeah, so you can do that one more time. Okay, perfect. So all you now need to do is to change the text for each of the question. So you can ungroup, you can decide to ungroup to do this. So ungroup, then click out, then click A, then change the colors or change the question. So you just need to type your question. You can say what was the best part or chapter 2 for you. Just using this as an instant question, you can have your question um, listed out first before you start your workbook. So this is for page 2, and if you check out our page 2, you can be sure that we have the same design. So let's zoom in to see this. So this is our page 2 workbook. So and we have the design right here. So we proceed in the next video for page 3. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you did not watch the previous video, you can look at my channel for the previous video. This is the page 2. We already work on the page 1 for this video. Thank you. I'll see you in the next video.